Welcome to a special edition of Off Pitch 74. I am Kat from the Quakes front office and joined, per usual, with... That's you.
I don't like that. I'm sorry.
Okay. You want just to say your name?
Yeah, just say my name.
Say my name. Okay.
My name is Dianne. I'll just say
and we are joined with...
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Marvell Wynne. I used to play soccer. I don't play soccer anymore.
Well, now you're here to talk about soccer with us.
I know. I'm so excited.
We recruited you for broadcast now.
That's good. I have
That's
a face for
go.
broadcast.
You've all been told the same thing. That's why they put us up here.
We must be good at it because here I am. Here you guys are. So I say we do the thing.
All right.
So Marvell, I think a lot of fans and us in the office have missed you a lot. So I think a lot of people are just wondering, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Actually, kind of have a new lease on life sort of thing because, playing soccer since I was 3 years old. And now not only am I not playing soccer, but I'm not allowed to play soccer. Technically I'm considered disabled. So I get to watch soccer all the time and I have a new passion, new love for it. I become a bigger fan now that I can't play. But, seeing some of my friends out there and seeing the guys that I train with every day, and I'm still kind of excited about the whole process. Yeah. I'm not playing anymore, but I'm still very close to the game, and it's actually very exciting to watch every game and just kind of be with the guys every day before they head out.
Yeah, definitely. Have you come out to some of the games?
I have been out to a few games, yeah. And again, it's always fun to watch. They're entertaining guys.
Yeah.
I just wait for them to get those dubs.
I think we all are. Cut it.
You're welcome.
So many things I could say.
Yeah.
So have you considered coaching at all, even at like a youth level, or getting back into it on that side of things?
Coaching was never really high on the scale of things that I wanted to do after soccer. I know it's kind of a low-hanging fruit. Why not take all my experience that I've had and pass it on? So it's definitely something I'm considering. Even talking to some of the coaches within the team about possibly taking classes, but that's kind of far off. Right now I've decided to take a sabbatical from soccer and work and just kind of go off and do the things that I haven't been able to experience since.
Like podcasts?
Like podcasts.
This
is
number
actually
one
great.
on your list.
This was number one. You guys are helping me achieve my goals. I love it in here.
Well, it seems like you're having fun. You've done like a few different fun runs and everything recently, right?
Yep. A couple of fun runs. I guess after filling the void that soccer kind of left behind. So I figured I want to stay in shape and I want to give back to the community or charities and also some type of competition. So with these 5Ks, they all donate to different charities. So that's what I try to build up toward. And the next one is the Chicago Rock and Roll Half Marathon in July. And first time I've ever ran a half marathon. If you would have asked me a month ago, would I ever want to run a half marathon, I would have said absolutely not. That sounds insane. But here I go. I guess I'm always going to progress and make myself better.
Are you training at all for it? Or because you've basically been training your entire life as a soccer player, do you just feel like, I got this?
I definitely don't feel like I got this. To be honest, even while playing soccer, I never considered myself a runner. But
Sorry, okay.
I never considered myself a runner, so now I'm just running straight forward. So I'm in the gym every day. I'm just running 5 miles every day, and then just
Every
on Sundays,
day, 5?
yeah. Then on Sundays, go 2 or 3 more miles,
I
and
don't
then
think I've
just
run
build
5
up.
miles this entire year. Maybe even the past 2 years. So good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Trying to stay in shape.
And you did the one that was here at Avaya Stadium, right? What was the name of that run?
Night Nation Run.
Yeah, that one looked.
Yeah.
Your Instagram post looked really fun.
Yeah, that was my very first 5K, and it was awesome that I was here. It was an awesome event. It was just fun. It was just kind of like a running rave. They had different DJs set up around the course, so you can stop. There's little selfie stations, and honestly, it was so much fun that I immediately thought I want to do another one. So then came the color run, and then came the bubble run, and now I'm gonna go to Chicago for the Rock and Roll
Bubble
Marathon.
run?
The bubble run.
What was that?
The bubble run was at the Santa Clara Fairgrounds, and every kilometer they have just these bubble machines that build up foam way above your head in different colors, and you just run directly through it, and I don't know why it's so fun and exciting. I loved it, and I was at the front, and I was like, okay, I got this. And then this dad and his kid just kept bolting by me. I was like, they'll slow down eventually. They beat me. I got beat by this dad and his kid. I'm like
embarrassing.
in my head, I was like, no, like I wanted to get their numbers and be like, you know, I'm challenging you next time. Like,
Did you
you're
go
not
up and
gonna
like
beat
show
me.
them your credentials? Like, I've been to the Olympics, and I also was a professional soccer player. You're not allowed to beat me.
Just flip my hair
Yeah.
back. Like, you guys can't do this. I
It's
was
in the rules.
no, I was like amazed at the same time because you know, well, when I do these 5Ks, I go at a jogging pace where you know I don't even breathe through my mouth. Just kind of through my nose, and I can enjoy it. But I don't lose races often, so
You
it's
just don't
still
lose.
yeah, it's kind of weird for me. So
it is a change
maybe
of
next
thought
time.
process between doing something competitive. I like started training for something outside of soccer that I've never done before, and you have to remind yourself like I'm not competing with the person next to me. I have to kind of compete with myself. But same thing, you get kind of like, why are you passing me?
Yeah, like when I feel them on my shoulder and then when they're starting to pass me, I instinctively want to tackle them. But
There's no contact. You can't do
Well,
anything.
there's no contact in running. Why am I even doing it? That was like one of my things that I did. That's what I'm good at.
Tomorrow's headline: Marvell Wynne tackles small
Yeah.
child in order to win a bubble run.
Just a picture of me doing like what do you
But with a
expect?
medal around your neck. Though.
Yes,
Just
number
holding
one.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, again by myself. There's an ambulance in the back. Poor kids crying.
But you won.
But I won. I mean,
In your
scoreboard,
dreams, yeah.
scoreboard.
It's all that matters.
Mm.
All right, so this, I guess, World Cup, since the U.S. is not in it, Avaya still has, or it's, ugh, sorry. So how do we intro that?
Well, it seems like go
That was a
on.
good
Like,
intro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Just move along from bubble runs and fun runs. To
Oh.
World
Speaking of
Cup.
bubbles, the World Cup's on.
They'll do the work. They'll connect that dot.
Now let's pop the bubble because the U.S. isn't in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Avaya Stadium will be showing every single World Cup match ever for the rest. I'm just kidding, just this one. But Dianne was actually here at 4 a.m. this morning,
I'm tired.
early Friday morning for her to set up. First game at 5 a.m. How many people did we have?
We had about 50 to 60 people. It was Egypt and Uruguay.
Uruguay?
So when I hear Uruguay, I took Spanish all throughout college, and I just always hear it the way my Spanish teacher would say it, like Uruguay.
Mm.
But like I feel so stupid saying it because I have no accent.
Make it your own.
So I don't know how to say it like how I probably should be saying it and not faking an accent. So I was there for that game, and it was really fun. Yeah, about 50 to 60 people. And people showed up pretty early, too. People were outside of the gates around 4:30 for a 5 o'clock kickoff. So, yeah, it was nice. So, all the games will be shown here, even our 3 a.m. one. So, come out. There was a girl with a sleeping bag today, blanket and pillow. So, bring your friends.
Wow.
Bring your Snuggies. Come on
Yeah,
out.
and first 50 people in for the morning games get free coffee and free donuts. And then the rest of the games throughout the afternoon, like the 11 o'clock games, they're doing special food. So today, Spain, Portugal, we have Spanish food and Portuguese food, along with the bar being open the whole time. So
Bar opens at 6.
bar opens at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So get here and start drinking.
Bloody Marys for everyone. Marvell, you're actually doing something fun on Saturday, right? For the World Cup, you will be joining some fans on a brew bike
A
in
glitter
downtown
run.
San Jose.
I will be joining on the 7th. July 7th.
So not this
Yeah.
Saturday, everyone.
Yeah, the 7th.
A Saturday.
And yeah, July 7th I'll be joining. And so yeah, Spain, Portugal today, just going back to that. So the Cristiano business. Heard about that this morning?
You tell us.
So this
I
morning,
feel like I should have. I've been up so long.
Spain releases
Coca
news
Power.
that Cristiano Ronaldo has been sentenced for 2 years in prison and $18.8 million fine for tax evasion. And Spain throws that out there today when they play Portugal.
Is he going to play today?
Savagery. Oh, they suspended it. They suspended doing his sentence and paying his fines so he can play.
This really is the world's game. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
That's
just like, no,
crazy,
okay,
right?
You know, let him
Mhm.
play, and we'll get him after.
He's also,
Kind
this
of
will
a
not
lot
make it
of
into the
money.
podcast, I'm sure, but he's also marrying, we were reading an article that he's marrying 2 of his girlfriends.
No. That is
Was that
that's
him?
Not, you're thinking Ronaldinho.
Oh, never
Gino?
mind. Damn. Let's put that out there, though.
Oh, good.
Spread it all.
Yeah.
That's good for
He's
him.
marrying 2 women?
Yeah, they
Yes.
get along great, and
That was the article I read. Was it from a reputable source? I don't really know. It was
allegedly.
probably, like,
You just have to say allegedly, and you can say
Yeah.
whatever you want.
But both scandals. That's crazy though. Wow, way to really like come in hot with it. That wasn't even on our list of things. You came in with the breaking news.
Yeah, that was right there on my Twitter feed right when I woke up. Because everyone's just saying, like, of course Spain does this right when they play Portugal to try to get them off their game and all that. And we'll see if it works.
Wouldn't you just come in way more pissed off?
Absolutely.
If I was
Yeah.
him, I would be livid.
Or what if he's just like already knows about it and just like 18.8 million is nothing to me.
The national
Listen,
team may just pay
listen,
for
I-
it, to be
yeah.
honest. They may
Yeah,
just say,
that-
we're
Our
just going
national
to front
treasure,
it. Yeah.
We'll pay for
Our
it.
Lord and Savior? Yes.
I think that's absolutely correct. They'll do that, just paid by the Federation.
Yeah.
There's probably a GoFundMe going on right now. Started in like the Azores. I bet you Taylor Almirante, our in-state
I was
show
just
host, is,
thinking
like,
what Taylor would
leading
be
it.
doing.
We'll have to ask him later. This probably won't make him very. We should just get him on the phone and just ask him.
Dialing a friend.
So that game, huh? Not looking too good. Well, we did do a video at Happy Hollow this week. I don't know if you've seen any of them, where we actually sent Taylor to Happy Hollow out here in San Jose, and they had different animals choosing like the winners of the game. And he did one with lemurs between Spain and Portugal, and right in front of his face, the lemur chose Spain.
And then Taylor slapped the lamp.
Yeah. And we haven't seen that lemur since, so I mean, I don't know what's going on.
You should do a World Cup pick with your cat.
I mean, absolutely. I should give Finn some exposure. He's way prettier than me.
Why don't we have him as a
You
guest
can be a
star?
I have
cat
some
dad.
USA jerseys.
That's your new
I
calling.
am a cat dad.
But like an
I'm
Insta
big-
cat dad, not just the
Oh,
occasional
yeah.
Instagram picture.
Yeah,
but
wait, does he
Finn-
have his own Instagram?
He does not have his own Instagram. But his name would have to be Fluffy Finnegan Wynne.
Finstagram.
Okay, it sounds like
Instagram.
you've definitely thought about this before.
I have thought about
Yeah.
this quite a few times.
Oh, just off the top of my head.
I off the top of my head. I
Just
took
throw out
a
a few names.
couple glamour shots. If
Have you guys done photos together?
like selfie photo shoots, absolutely.
No, like-
The pretty filter on the Snapchat is when he looks best.
No, like you're a
oh.
tree and he's like a little apple, or like a
Or
couple.
glamour shots together?
I
Yeah.
have like just like holding him, and it has like the
Yeah.
faded picture in the back,
Like
he's
the
in-
mirror
like he's in the
picture,
cloud.
Yeah.
the mall pictures
Yeah.
when they would be like
Yeah.
really
That
blown
we all
out
did with our friends.
and high exposure.
Yeah, these ones
You
and all
don't
that.
smile in.
It has 2018
Oh
in the
my
back.
gosh, that's right. I used to never smile.
Got the sepia toned ones. They're really cool.
Well, so people who don't know, tell us about Finn and your cat obsession.
Yeah, jumping from World Cup into cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? It's
Yeah.
it's me.
Not me, cat, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got Fluffy. His name was Fluffy when I adopted him. It was 4 years ago in Denver from the Denver Dumb Friends League. It goes by that because, they're our best friends, but they can't talk. So it's an old school thing, so they call it the Denver Dumb Friends League. He was
I use
actually
that
a
on
Christmas.
different occasions, actually.
Yeah. It was actually a birthday present because I was in Denver by myself. I was like, Mom, I want a cat. And she's like, No, Marv, you can't have too many
But
cats.
Mommy.
Yeah, because my mom has stolen my cats. I've had three cats from Canada, and my mom took them all. Because when you play preseason, you go to someplace warm,
Cross the
you play
border
against.
with them? That's like
Yes.
that's catnapping.
Yeah, well, kinda. Like I brought them over, and then she just kept them. Because in preseason, in the cold cities, you go to Florida, you go to LA, you go to warm places, and you play your preseasons there, so you don't have to deal with the cold. So you're not home for an extended amount of time. So before that, I would take my cats down to my mom's place. I'd be like, you hold on to them and bring them up when you come back to the home opener, because she comes to the home opener every year. So and just, bring them back for the home opener. And she never did.
What
She
did she-
never brought them back.
Would she just show up every time like, oh, I did it. I forgot
Oh
them
yeah!
again.
Oh no! The one, Mason, yeah,
Was I
Boogie
supposed to
Shy.
bring him?
Oh, shooting darn! And then when I go back, they're always so happy that there's no way I could be like, no,
Yeah.
just come with me. So they're just living their best lives with my mom.
What are the 3 cats that have been lost to your mother?
The first one is a Siamese named Mason. I know the name is Mascion, just super like frat boy kind of name.
That's an appropriate name for a Siamese cat. I've
No.
only been around one once, and I was like, ugh.
He's got a lot of attitude.
They yell. They're really like vocal. They make these really weird noises.
Like,
They hiss.
he chirps. He goes, and then he jumps on my mom's back every morning when she brushes her teeth. So she'll be brushing her teeth. He goes on the toilet,
gonna have, like,
goes
a
on top of the
heart
toilet,
attack.
and then he jumps on. No. My mom made me the cat person I am. Raised with no less than 4 cats, up to 8 cats. Like up to 8. I have been around these cats my entire life. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's a cat whisperer. She can read cats like better than anything.
So Mason's kind of in my mind, he's like the hipster kind of. He would wear like a bow tie somewhere for like coffee. What are the other 2 cats that live with
You're
Mason.
kind of
with a
accurate
C.
with that. Well, there are 3 other cats, and
4 total.
4 total right now. So at home, the other 2 Canadians are both ragdolls, Boogie Boo, and then Shy Baxter Button.
Wait, say that again.
Oh
slower.
my
Baxter
gosh,
Button?
Shy Baxter Button. So
Explain the name.
will
Need to
do.
rewind.
Boogie.
You never asked.
Yeah. So Boogie's just really goofy, and at the time I just really wanted a cat named Boogie. I like the word Boogie, so I named him Boogie.
Fair
And
enough.
then my mom chimed in and said, "Well, I want to. It'd be cute if you named him Boo." So he just became Boogie Boo. And then same with Shy. He's an extremely shy cat, gorgeous cat, and he's just very shy. So I called him Shy. My mom wanted to call him Baxter, so there's a Baxter. And then Button is actually a nickname of one of my friends in high school, because I always thought she was cute with a button, so I called her Button. And
You
then
do this.
she's just like cute, just something so cute. You just kind of like you want to boop them, So added that to the name, so we have a Shy Baxter Button as well.
I'm really excited for when you name your kids.
That's gonna be entertaining. If it's a girl, Marvell Wynne the third for sure.
Marvella.
Marvell. Do the George Foreman route.
Marvella.
Georgina.
I'm Greek, so that's like normal.
Oh.
All of our cousins are the same name, so
Tony.
that sounds like Tony.
No, I'll just throw that out there.
I think Tony's Italian.
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 We're close by though. We're neighbors.
There's a lot of
Cool.
Nicks.
A lot of Nicks.
A lot of
of
Nicks.
Georges.
Ah, Nick the Greek. That's right.
Good plug.
I really like their Greek solids.
Trust me, we do like their gyros. They're
The
really good
gyro
around
meat
like.
in the Greek salad.
Oh,
It's
delicious.
my go-to.
They're great around like 2 a.m.
What are you talking about? I've been asleep for 4 hours by then, resting,
Mm-hmm.
massaging my legs with cow's milk. What?
What?
I don't know. I was trying to do something from Little Giants. I forgot what he says.
It sounded weird that you said cow's milk. I was like, that is disgusting. But I was like, that is what milk is.
That is
It is
pretty much-
disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on milk. It's not right. It's so gross.
I'm a little curious and kind of want to poke the bear with this.
It's just weird. I don't like it. It's weird. I'm kind of not a picky eater, but there's just certain things where it's like, I don't really like bacon.
Podcast over. I can't
down.
talk to you. I don't trust you. Who is this? What?
I had turkey bacon actually this week, and that was
don't
good.
You stop.
I didn't mind
Stop.
that.
No.
Don't get me
I
started
know.
on all this.
Stop it.
Sam, your take?
Canadian bacon? Is that
Sam's
better?
No,
vegetarian,
not
by the
Canadian
way.
bacon.
Oh, no, but have you tried Canadian bacon? Is
Yeah.
that better than
Have-
bacon too?
That's like asking, have you tried ham, basically?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'd rather have a chicken or a turkey.
It's weird how much less of you I think of right
I'm
now.
sorry.
That was immediate.
Fine.
My
And I'm a
arms are-
dog person, so take that.
Everybody's a dog person. Why do you think I'm always around people? I was like, oh, this guy likes cats. No one, that doesn't exist.
I didn't want to say it, but I can't relate at all to the cat conversation.
That's fine.
Do
I
you
can
walk
bring
your
you in.
cats?
I do not walk my cats.
I only asked because I was driving the other day and I saw a lady walking her cat on a leash. So I've been like asking my friends who are cat people, and no one has said that they do.
I do
feel like
not.
just maybe secretly.
I would love to walk my cats though. I would love to walk Finn because they're always really cute when they're outside because they sniff around a lot more and they look. And when the sun hits their coat, it looks very beautiful. I like cats. Yeah. Anyway,
Do you have a cat stroller?
I do not have a cat stroller. Finn does not go outside.
Okay.
At my mom's place, he gets to go in the backyard and hang out. But in my place, when we go on the balcony in the mornings after I give him treats, we hang out for a second. And
Yeah,
then
I
get
imagine
ready
you
to
guys
go.
like sitting on like your veranda, like drinking coffee together, like
They
reading
both
the
have
newspaper,
sunglasses
like,
on for some reason.
Did Finn tell you the news about Ronaldo? I
He may
imagine that
have.
like he came in
He's
like
just
stroller.
reading the paper and he's like, "Did you hear the Ronaldo?"
Yeah. Just tilt it down slightly. Just looks
Ronaldo,
over.
you will have to read this article.
It's unbelievable.
It's
Which
old
is false.
news.
I just had the worst. When I was younger, I was at a sleepover, and I was one of those kids who like woke up earlier than everyone. And my friend had a cat who would literally jump from her bunk beds onto my head. I was sleeping on the ground, and I never knew where it was coming from. And I couldn't wake my friend up, so like I've been traumatized my entire life of like this cat like pawing at my head in my sleeping bag, and I never knew when it was safe to come out.
Meanwhile, your friend was awake the entire time,
Yeah,
just
probably
watching.
Just like
Probably
now.
put treats on your head or use the laser pointer. And, like,
Probably.
smack, smack, smack.
So ever since then, I stick to my dogs.
So World Cup predictions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Back,
that's how that
back to
started.
the bubbles.
Back to the
That's
bubbles.
how this all started.
Bubbles and World Cup
Sorry
editions.
for like the 20-minute delay.
Who's your World Cup champion?
I typically go for Germany.
Me too.
Just because they're so direct and just simple. They want to score. If they get the ball, they go for it and they score. They don't dance around it too much. They have a lot of skill. They have endurance for days. I typically go for Germany. I'm going for Germany in this one.
Same.
Well, if I'm going based off of the jerseys that they wear, I actually really did like Japan's jersey right now. It's very clean. It's very simple. You can wear it with a lot of different things, and it would look really nice on display. You know, at the end if they're raising up a cup, so it'll photograph really nicely.
It matches the cup.
Yeah. But I mean, I was taking a look at all the jerseys this week because that's kind of what I care about. One of the most things.
Mm-hmm.
We're either going to judge it on jerseys or food. I think that would be mine.
Have you seen Nigeria's jersey?
I saw Nigeria's jersey right before we started talking.
Didn't you like it?
And I kind of liked it a lot.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of looking kind of fresh, and it even has those little arrows that you kind of get the boost from the Mario Kart. Remember those? Like you go kind of fast. Kind of has those on the side, and you know the Nigerians are fast. And they always bring the party. They always did that the last World Cup where like the Africans.
So they're using that to their advantage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The Mario stripes.
I read somewhere that those sold out in like under 5 minutes or something.
They look pretty. I mean, I would love to have one.
Everyone should just go check it out. It's very lime green, very fun, a lot of patterns.
And again, I'm surprised they're not a Puma. Usually the African nations usually rock Puma, but they got Nike this time, so it's looking pretty good.
I almost feel like some of the drama goes away on a national team. I'm sure there still is some drama, but I feel like it's like you have one shot. Like you don't have time to kind of tax evade people or whatever they're doing.
What is that?
You know,
a new tactic.
Stop tax evading me, Dianne.
Doing this every game. Now every team's just going to do it to their opposing team. There's going to be a new story out every day.
Well, we don't know how to end this, much like we don't know how to begin these things. So we hope to see you at Avaya, having a ton of viewing parties. We're putting a ton of work into them. Like Dianne said, people are here for the 3 a.m. games, the 5 a.m. the 5 a.m. games. I am not one of those people. So come out, have a beer, get some good food. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you guys for having me. You guys are pretty awesome.
We tried.